All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. Now, listen, I know that in this ministry, it seems like that I get on to the women all of the time. And I make no apologies for it because I do. I do it for a reason. And I want y'all to listen to me. That's because somebody has got to love you more than you hate yourself. Now, listen to me, women. Listen to me, sisters. I want you to listen to me. There's a method to my madness, if you want to call me that, okay? Listen to me. I'm trying my best to help protect you. I really, truly am. Let me give all you women a skinny out there, okay? A man will dog you. You hear me? And when he gets finished using you, abusing you, and dogging you, he will put you out on the street like a dog. Especially one, and I'm going to say something right here, and you all need to listen to me, damn it. Especially you women, you lustful women. See, in this society, the first thing they want to do is flip the script on the man and say that the man, if he wants more than one girlfriend or more than one wife, that he's a lustful. What about the women that accept? I get into this ministry, people calling me, more women than anything, calling me because of a man that's done dogged them. Listen to me. I'm going to help you out here, all right? If you have a man says he listens to me in the ministry, yet we don't know him, he's telling you something. He's telling you he could be sitting there watching the service with you, watching us. But he's also telling you that I am under no authority whatsoever at all. Now, there are pastors, preachers, teachers, all across this world would disagree with me on this statement right here. They think that they're their own sovereign. They don't have to be under anybody, but yet and still they're preaching, yet and still they're teaching, yet and still they're a leader, yet and still they want everybody to listen to them, but they ain't got to listen to no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Watch this. There must be oversight in everything that you do, everything you do in life. For instance, when you're a child, you have your father and your mother that has oversight over you. They make sure that they provide for you. They make sure they care for you. They make sure they protect you and they defend you. When you go out into the world, you have teachers. They teach you. They guide you. When you go out and get a job, you have someone that is a manager or a supervisor over you, always under authority. When you get out here on this road and you drive around these public roads right here, you have somebody that you are under authority to. Now, you don't have to worry about that authority as long as you are obeying the law. But when you're not obeying the law and them people pull up behind you in that bubblegum car, you know that you've done transgressed authority. But it's amazing. When you go to church, I said, if you go to church, because people are using that as a trump and a means to not, and I'm speaking terms you're used to, all right? Going to church, you know what I mean? You are the assembly, but just go with me, okay? If you go to church, you're going to be under some authority. You're going to sit there and listen to a man preach. Just by the mere fact of you sitting there, you are stating you are under authority. There's a structure in that church. Just like there's a structure in corporation, there's structure in the military, there's structure in sports, there's structure. But all of a sudden, you got a man today that he ain't under nobody's structure, but he wants everybody to listen to him, including you. You see, let me give you a few examples. I'm going to read you some scriptures, all right? I want y'all to get the spirit of what's going on. Anytime a man does not want to submit to any authority, what he's doing is telling you, oh, I hear what they got to say, but I don't respect them, not enough to follow them. And remember, Paul says, you follow me as I. That's the prerequisite right there. As I follow Christ. Based on conditions right there. As I follow Christ. And let's just tell the truth. Some of you men out there, you ain't worth two damn dead flies with no damn body to be following. That's why you use deception of keeping your distance away from someone that would check your ass. Someone that would check you for who you think you are. That will keep your butt in order. Women, men like that don't want nobody checking them because they want to be able to use you, abuse you, do evil towards you, and they don't think that nobody got you ain't getting in my house. Women, If you come across a man that says he in the faith and he ain't under the submission to any type of authority structure, run like hell. You're about ready to getting ready to get abused. You're getting ready to get used. You're getting ready to get pimped. That's exactly what you're getting ready to do. I hope you listen to me. You all make mistakes after this. Don't call the dining hall no more to give me your sob-ass story about what some man done jacked you. Well, we've been listening to you for a year and a half. How come I don't know you? Why is it that I don't know y'all if you've been listening to me, damn it? But then you want to call here, where our sisters want us to solve all your damn problems and stuff when you haven't made yourself known, proving you ain't under no authority. We can't help you. Do you understand? So I'm making this video, throwing a lifeline out, trying to protect some of you, because we've had people use and abuse women in this ministry who said that they was part of this ministry, but the truth was they wasn't part of this ministry. They was using the name of this ministry and the illusion that they're part of this ministry just so that they can dog out a woman, because they know that some of you women, you have desires. You do desire, ain't too many women of marriageable age turn down marriage. They really, truly ain't. And they know that you need a covering. And you're looking for someone faithful, and they will put a damn show on, play a game with you, and they will deceive you hook, line, and sinker, because they ain't under no authority. We got people out there now calling themselves elders. Who was that one guy? Elder Boaz, that's what he calls himself. Dogging sisters, just dogging them. You don't know about it, but he's just dogging women. And when we check them, you notice that they're all gone now. They're all gone when we check them. Anyway, listen. Hebrews 13:7 says, remember them that have the rule over you. And that's amazing. You got a man that want to rule over you, but he doesn't have nobody ruling over him. Isn't that something? Is that not crazy? Is that something wrong with that? He ain't got nobody he submits to. Huh? But he expects for you to submit to him. But he ain't going to do the same damn thing himself. Hypocrite. Listen to this. Remember them that have a rule over you, which has spoken unto you the word of God, whose faith fallen, consider in it a conversation. You see, again, people got to go outside of straightway to develop relationships, and every single one of them fall apart like hell. They all do. Every one of them do. Because you got lied, because you whispering lies to each other. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Next thing you know, your ass is getting beaten and stuff. The latest that we've heard, tried to tell people, a woman done ran off with this man. Next thing you know, she's sitting up in the hospital with both her eyes closed and lip busting and stuff. And we don't know nothing about them. Now your family is calling us, asking us what's going on with y'all. We don't know y'all. We don't know who you are. We don't know where you at. We don't know what you got into. God. People don't want accountability. That's what they don't want today. And in this ministry, straightway, we're accountable one to another. We will check you. You're going to be under some type of authority. I'm telling you, that's the way it's going to be. Hebrews 13:17 says, obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch for your souls, that they may do it, that they may give an account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for it's unprofitable to you. If I've got the oversight, I'm supposed to be able to do this with joy. But why are y'all constantly grieving me? Don't go out there and get saddled up to a man that says he's part of Straightway, and yet we don't know him. We have not given you our approval of his seal of manhood. Just because he's got an anatomy between his legs don't mean he's a man. 1 Timothy 5:17, let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in the word and in doctrine. I rule well. I've been doing it for 25 years. I labor not only in the lifestyle, but in word and in doctrine. My track record, I don't care what these dang imps out here on the internet say that don't even know me. Huh? You're always going to have enemies. Jesus said, warn you and men speak well of you. I don't expect all these wicked folk. Pay attention to the people who have been living around me for 20 years. The people who know my manner of lifestyle. 10, 15, 20 years. They are the ones who know me. These people that saw one video, they ain't gonna make a video about me. They don't know me. I'm telling you, people are gaming y'all. Let's go to Ephesians 4. And he gave, verse 11, he gave some apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ, till we all come into the unity of the faith and the knowledge of the Son of God, into a perfect man, into the measure of the fullness of the stature of Christ. That we henceforth be tossed no more children, tossed to and fro, that we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, carried about with every wind of doctrine, by the sleight of the cunning craftiness whereby they lie in wait to deceive. There are people that are just lying in wait to deceive y'all, especially you women. You want some protection, spiritual protection, you better start listening to us and following the order that's already established and set up. But if you don't, if we don't know you, you go out there and get set up with some damn boot-licking, speaking sweet nothings in your ear, and you get deceived, you get jacked, you deserve exactly what you get. That's the truth, and that's the truth straight way. I hope you wake up.